Can you tell us about Tyler Malone and what he's going to bring?
I'm hoping he can bring some depth to us. I liked him in high school. We saw him in high school, recruited him in high school. We thought we had a shot at him. We want to play baseball, do both. But I think he's going to bring depth to us. I like where he's at right now. His weight is down. He lost a lot of weight in baseball. So he's right around 300. It looks good. So we'll see when we get him past. I goes from there, but I'm happy to have him.
When you revisited him, and you looked at where he is now compared to where you would have projected him 2-3 years ago, is he where you thought he would be? Is he a different player than you thought?
I think in other words, because he played baseball, so you never had his full in football. I think this is the first time that he's just going to play football and concentrate on football. And so I think we see a different athlete. I think he didn't do spring ball his first year there. He played baseball, so that had a lot to his development and where he's at right now. Certainly, he's got a great upside to where he's going to go.
It looked like he was playing a lot of I guess a 3-4, like more of a defensive end position than a tackle position at Ole Miss. Is he going to be a 3-tech for you? And if so, what do you think that might open up for him?
Yeah, their scheme's a little different. They play a little 4-5 technique with him. He went through 3 different schemes while he was there, so he got a lot of everything. And so I think for us, I'd like to see if he can play 3 technique. He has some ability to rush the passer. So I think that's what we'll start with right now, too. Play 3 technique and go from there.
When you spoke to him before y'all agreed, whatever, what did he have to tell you, or what had to come out of his mouth for you to be convinced?
Well, convinced, first of all, he wanted to make a change. Yeah, that's the biggest thing, that you really want to make a change and why you're making a change. And we had some really good conversation with him. His mom and dad was very involved in the whole process. And then we got him on campus. I had 2, 3, 4 hours to spend with him, just kind of fun. It was what he was as a person, not about football. You can look at film fairways of football, what he can do, what he brings, does he fit our culture, all those things are important to him. And at the end of the day, when it finished, I kind of like what he said, the way he wants to do, the new start for him. He said it himself as a fresh start. And now I'm getting away from baseball and really concentrating.
Yeah, it's kind of like you said to me. It's like you have a chance to do something over again. Hey,
but no doubt,
take advantage of it, right?
No, I think that's always good. Always good. Yeah.
Now that Jason and Caden are here, what do they bring to the room? What you like about them?
They're not here yet. They'll come in on Sunday, actually. They'll come in on Sunday. And Jason Moore is here. I like Jason. I think Jason's got a good chance. He's a real quiet storm, I call him. Don't talk very much, but work hard. Looks good. And he's up to 295 now. So he's in a good space right now. So continue to watch him.
Now that you've had more than a month to reflect and watch all the tape and all that stuff, where do you think your mind is right now?
I think we're not there where I want them to be right now. I think we're getting close. I thought we had some good moments in spring football. I thought our guys played hard. That's what you want us to do, play hard. I thought technique was much better on the tape that I'm seeing. And now I just want to get the group to come together and play for each other.
JT is probably the headliner.
I know where's a headline, but JT is a good football player. But I think there's other guys that can step up and do some things for the Bills.
The game he had against Penn State is nobody's gonna have those kind of games very often, right?
Yeah.
But how consistent can he dominate a game?
Yeah, that's the key. That's one of those games in a lifetime, like a Jordan moment, right? Like you just kind of have that moment, and figure out why it happens. It just keep happening, right? And so we can just kind of put that together. Just continue to work on the small things I said before. Who knows what it could be.
When you looked at the interior of the defensive line, why was it that you guys wanted to go add a transfer? I know you had at least one other guy come visit. It seems on paper you've got 3 or 4 guys there. Why add another body?
Well, you always want to protect because of injury, right? You always make sure you got enough depth going through the season. That we felt that we might want to kind of take a look at a guy that we might need down the stretch in case something happens. The interior guys are the guys that really get banged a lot, and so just having a little bit ready to put a true freshman right off the bat. Do have a experienced guy who can do it. Who knows if Cruz may win the job? I don't know that yet, but it was a chance for us to grab some depth out of the quarter. We felt like it's someone we knew. It was the first thing. He wasn't strangers to him. We knew he could fit our culture. That was key because you want to make sure you put the right guy in the room. And we felt like he met all those criteria, and it was a good chance to get him. It was a good get for us.
Now that Jack Sawyer has his hand back in the dirt full time, was that development in the spring what you expected it to be, and where does he still need to grow?
Yeah, I think it changed. You saw a different kid. Jack, he wasn't thinking as much. He played more freely. I think he's continuing to build his skill set going forward. I think we see a really good person to fill him. So I think it's the best thing's happening.
What specifically do you think he needs to still grow in that department?
Well, you can never stop being better. Right? So his hand placement, his pass rush skills, all those things still play a part. he never finished growing, so he get a chance to just do it more now because he's doing one position. He's trying to play two positions. Makes sense.
You put a big emphasis on building a depth at defensive end behind Jack and JT. So guys like Caden Curry and Kenyatta Jackson seem to have big springs. What did you make in evaluating those guys that could bolster the depth?
Yeah, we're counting those guys. Mitchell Mel, you're a guy who's going to be back there, and Amari. Over Abar is going to be in that position also. So I'm looking forward to that battle between those guys to see what happens. So I think that's a good position for the young guys.
Okay, well, did a light bulb come out with Kenyatta Jackson this spring, et cetera? I mean, what did you see just kind of, because he's just sort of, I mean, he's been around, but did he just blossom? How would you describe him?
Yeah, I think he was a real good player in high school.
Yeah.
But I think that what he brought to the table coming in, he was really serious. He was committed to getting better. He was on the field, and he just competed. And I like the way he competed. And when you compete every day and play hard every day, you got a chance to get better. And I think he did some really good things.
What does he really bring to the table in number two? What does the guy like that still have to work on? Like coming out of spring,
Well, he's a young kid, so he's going to get stronger. He's going to get bigger. He's got great skill sets for pass rush, play to run. So I think he just developed there. Now he's got to play. And that's the key to the whole game. Keep it playing plays to get it ready.
did Caden Curry, he's talked a little bit about the weight he put on and stuff last year, or maybe too much too soon or whatever. What did you see out of him in the spring? Do you because obviously he's been a little bit early, but then seemed to kind of slip out of the plans a little bit for the most part.
Yeah, I think he put the weight back on. He was up to 260 right now. We're keeping it at 260.
Yeah.
His playing ability has never been an issue. Now being strong in attack. And I think that's what you have right now. So we'll sit there with Caden.
I'm not trying to get you to gush about these guys, but there's four guys right there. Kenyatta, Caden, JT, and Jack seem to be above average, so to speak. What is the trick to keeping them all happy, rising as this season goes? You understand?
I think the big thing, keep his health is number one.
Yeah.
Second thing is that can we get them a chance to play? They're going to play games. It's a long season. And not one guy can carry all the reps. They just can't have it. So they're not playing. Now we just got to get strong, get ready to play. Hope we can play early, have a chance to down the stretch.
One other thing, Ty Hamilton, you know who that is?
I do.
Remember Devon Hamilton?
I do.
He just kind of came on like a progressive thing. Did the acorn not fall far from the tree with Ty?
Ty's done the same thing. He really has. He came out of high school 2 seasons. Everybody thought he was a man of probably wanted to sit out play. He's going to be a big time nose guard. And he turned out to be 295. He's had a great spring. You can see the same thing happen. Confidence. The leadership skills are coming out of him now. He's in charge. And that's really cool to see. But you're right, yeah, he's there.
And does he have the ferocity? I mean, you see ferocity come on with confidence. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Because it's a heavyweight boxing match every day. What have you seen just like really with him, Tyler, and some of those guys?
You got to keep your ties very strong. He's physically strong on that side. He can manage himself. He's so strong. And that's the thing we saw him do in the spring. That's what we can hear all. So they give us a bonus. Tyler the same thing. Mike Hall. Jaden McKenzie had a great spring. Really great spring. It's all a matter of time to see what happens. I'm always starting in August to get going. We'll see this one.
Where's Mitchell Miller in that health-wise? He did some stuff in the spring, right?
Yeah, he's got probably 100% right now. Looking forward to getting that.
You guys still kind of thinking about him in the Jack role, or is that not something?
We are. We're going to look at it.
Do you have a sense? Was it obvious to you in the spring that almost everybody's back in this defense? If you understand what I'm saying, that y'all went through a tough period last year. So I mean, what have you seen that's different? I guess about this group compared to this time of year?
I think the biggest thing you see is the unity, the brotherhood. Guys playing for each other. I think that's always. I think they're always the key. When guys start playing for each other. And it's in another year on our belt.
Yeah.
Playing in the defense. It's not so much. So then the guys got to figure out what it's all about, what coach knows what to do. So now just kind of play together. I think that's interesting.
Thank you, man.